Recovery efforts continue after Superstorm Sandy. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us. Well, residents across the region continue to clean up after Hurricane Sandy. In addition to flooded basements and water damage, fallen trees have caused a lot of destruction to homes and businesses in the area. This Upper Marlboro homeowner is now searching for a reputable contractor to make repairs.
About 11 o'clock, and we heard something sound like an explosion, a little shaking in the house. And I jumped up and got my wife and my daughter and told them, come on, let's get out of here. So we had to run to get out of the house. It was real quickly because I didn't know how stable the house was. And when I was looking, there was two trees that fell on the house. One, the big one on this side of the street, and then there's a small one. It fell into the smaller one over there on my side of the street and knocked that tree down.
Tree removal requires a Maryland Home Improvement Commission license. If you were to have construction done on your house to fix the repairs, it would require a Maryland Home Improvement Commission license. And there are reputable contractors that aren't on a specific insurance provider's preferred list. They may have the availability to mobilize on site sooner than an insurance carrier's preferred contractor. So you can get in the phone book, and then once you've gotten a true and hard, fast estimate, you might want to contact someone else to ensure that you are getting the kind of deal you're bargained for. One thing is that you don't want to go with the lowest bid. If there are two bids and one's extremely lower than the other, then you have to draw the conclusion that somewhere something's wrong.
And if you need to find a reliable contractor, log on to the Maryland Home Improvement Commission's website. That's dllr.state.md.us.
After several days in the dark, the lights are back on for the 95-year-old Laurel woman we told you about yesterday. Ruth Blanc had been using her fireplace to stay warm after power was knocked out by the hurricane. About 5,000 people in Laurel were affected. It's a problem residents on Montgomery Street say they face after big storms, and they want BGE to fix it.
That same transformer blows every time. It needs to be replaced. You know, something needs to be done. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but, you know, common sense, you know, it goes out every time it storms. And we're the last ones to get power because only 38 people lose power.
Why haven't they come out and done something with the transformer?
Who knows? I have no clue.
BGE reports 14,000 customers are still without power. About 200 of those are in Prince George's. Meanwhile, a Pepco spokesman says all of its storm-related outages have been fixed. Well, some travelers hoping to catch a flight are still suffering the consequences of hurricane remnants. Dozens of passengers scheduled to fly out or in today are stranded after a few flight cancellations. Some carriers at both BWI and National Airport have limited service due to extreme weather conditions in New York and New Jersey. If you would like to stay updated on the status of your flight, you can check your schedule on the airport's website.
A contractor working to remove debris after the storm is killed in Annapolis after a tree fell on him. 50-year-old Santiago Lopez died about 1 p.m. yesterday while working on a site along Homewood Road. The father of four was reportedly an experienced employee with the company. One of his sons worked with Lopez and was with him when his father was killed.
Well, police are beefing up patrols at Bowie Town Center after 2 robberies occurred in 1 month. Bowie police say that thieves used a 1998 Dodge Plymouth minivan to ram the entrance of the Last Stop clothing store at the mall on October 3rd. They weren't able to get much since the clothing was held by security chains. Then on the 19th, thieves used a similar method to steal more than $1,000 in merchandise from Macy's. The Bowie Town Center will maintain its round-the-clock security force in addition to working with police to prevent future crime.